Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Robin if you happen to be new. Today's video is another cozy morning clean and decorate with me. However, today we're going to be decorating for our annual family Halloween party. This is October the 29th. This is also my husband's birthday, so extra special Halloween party this year. We also have a really fun costume party. Not everybody wears a costume, but most people wear a costume. They pay their $5, and then at the end of the night, we have like a couple people that didn't dress up, and there are judges, and then we give out a pot at the end of the night to one person. So that's also a lot of fun. Now, I work a full-time job, so every day when I got home this week after 5, I would do a little bit of cleaning in the house to get my house ready for guests. You guys know what that means as far as cleaning the commodes and dusting, cleaning those darn ceiling fans. So I've been trying to get some chores done inside the house throughout the week this week. It's also been very dry here in Texas. And so Mother Nature decided to let it storm, Thursday night, I think. So Thursday night, all day yesterday, and then this morning it's been raining. So it is going to be a wet Halloween party tonight. However, it's really cold outside, which is what I was hoping for. So we usually have the fire pit going and all the heaters on the porch going. It makes it so cozy and so fun. So I'm going to be taking you along with me today. We're going to be adding some more touches outside on the back and the front porch regarding Halloween, a little spooky, a little fun. So people usually hang out on the back deck with the fire pit. They hang out inside where all the food's going to be, and they hang out on our 3-car garage out there where we do karaoke in and things like that. So much fun. Let's see, what else? I'll show you some of my food preparation. I make a really fun champagne punch. And so I'll show you that. Courtney's going to come over and we'll make a charcuterie board. So sit back, grab your favorite drink, put your feet up, and watch us get ready for our annual Lowe Halloween party. Okay, so we're going to start in the back of the house, and then we're going to start by making my bed. Now, if I look kind of funny, you're going to see me step over something here in just a second, and that is Ziggy. That is his favorite place to take a nap, between the wall and the bed. So that's him laying right there. You can't really see him, but he's there. But hopefully, guys, this will be the last time that you see me make up my fall bed. By the time you see this video, Halloween has came and gone, and so that means I'm going to start decorating my home for Christmas. However, I do host Thanksgiving here at my home, which I'm so thankful for. So I do like to start decorating the house and the back of the house first, and I usually start with my bedroom. So hopefully you're just as ready to watch some Christmas videos as I am, because one thing I do love to do during the holiday seasons is get up early in the morning, get my coffee, and just sit back and watch a bunch of Christmas videos. I love seeing people decorate their home. I love seeing all their themes and ideas. You know, over the past couple years, I've been trying to just really figure out what my style is, and I really haven't quite figured it out yet. I just kind of love a little bit of everything. I do love that farmhouse. I love the modern, sleek design look also. I love a little bit of cottage. I also love some of the boho style and some of the coastal style, so I can be kind of all over the place when it comes to decorating my home, but I do try to keep it pretty much the same throughout my house. Now, my bedroom is an exception because I really try to keep my bedroom very minimal, very cozy, and not have much in my bedroom. Of course, it's not that big, so I don't really have a lot of room, but as far as style, what do you think your style is? I know when it comes to Christmas time, I'm very much traditional, but I am loving the more I see of different looks. I do love that modern classic look. Okay, so we're just going to finish making up my bed and then just do a few more things here in the bedroom. Now, like I said earlier, I did my heavy stuff, like all of my heavy dusting in the bedroom. I did that this week, and I will run my vacuum right before the guests start showing up here in the bedroom and in the living room. However, I did not put that on camera. Okay, I'm just going to light a little candle here in the bedroom, turn on these pumpkins that I got from Target this year that I absolutely have loved, and then we're going to head into my bathroom that's here in the bedroom. Most of the girls that come to the party use my bathroom. It's just a little bit more private than the one in the hallway, so I'm going to get in here, get all my goodies, put back up where it goes, and get this bathroom back in order. And I mentioned earlier that I cleaned both commodes earlier this week. And what I also took the time to do, guys, that I do not do enough, we have such hard water and it leaves kind of that ring in the commode that you just can't get off even with bleach. So if you've never tried a pampas stone before, I promise if you'll use that on that ring, it will really take it off. It's very easy. Put some gloves on, keep it wet as you're scrubbing that ring off, and it will come right off. And if you're worried that it will scratch your commode, it definitely will not scratch it, I promise. I should have did some before and afters. I've done that before in a previous cleaning video, but maybe in a couple of weeks or a month or two when it comes back, I'll show that to you guys on camera. I don't like to show cleaning my commodes very much on this channel, but if you do have that in your commodes, I promise if you'll buy a pampas stone, it will definitely take that ring off really quickly. Alright, now that the vanity is wiped down with some Lysol wipes, I'm going to put out a fresh hand towel, and I washed my bath mats this morning, and I'm going to put out fresh bath mats. I'm a little funny about my bathrooms when it comes to those two things. I do not like having wet hand towels out on the sink, so throughout the party, I'll keep checking on the hand towels in the bathrooms and put fresh ones out. I know, I'm so weird like that, and I do like my bath mats to be fresh and clean too when we have company. Please, 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 if anyone else is the same way when it comes to their hand towels, leave me a comment in the comment section so I'll know that I'm not as weird as I think I am. Alright, so now on to the master bathroom. This is the bathroom that's right off the hallway that pretty much everyone uses. I am going to just straighten up a little bit, light a candle. Another funny thing about me, guys, you're going to learn so much about me today. I do not like having my toothbrushes sitting out on the sink when we have company over. So I put all the toothbrushes up, and that's what you just saw me do. I made sure my soap dispensers were full of soap. I lit a candle. I'm going to put out a fresh hand towel, and I'm going to put out my freshly washed bath mats, and that's all we're going to do in this main bathroom. Alright, so as far as cleaning, that's pretty much all I need to get done this morning. We're going to move into the kitchen area, light a candle. I'll do lots of candles and lots of air purifiers today also. I'm going to move that little tray that you just saw me move. That is pretty much what Derek keeps his knives and keys, and we keep our bills in that. That's kind of our organizer. That's Derek's whole area. So I'm going to move that into the utility room to make some more room for the food, because I leave the food here right on the bar, kind of a grab and go type situation, buffet style. And Derek had picked up these pumpkin cookies from Sam's. We love iced cookies around here, and they were just delicious. So I'm going to fill up my cake stand with some cookies here, and then we'll do I'll show you guys just a few food preparations that we do for the party. Oh, I forgot that I also included, just doing a little bit here at my coffee bar area. I'm going to take, let's see, I'm going to add like some certs here with this little bowl and light a candle here, of course. I just so love my coffee bar area, guys, and I'm so ready to decorate it for Christmas. I've got so many great ideas. My friend Susie was like, make sure you include some of your Pioneer Woman this year in your coffee bar, and I'm like, absolutely. Showing you here my candy corn. It's almost gone. I'm going to leave it out in case someone wants that and kind of help me finish it off. That has been my favorite snack here for the past couple of months. But again, just going to add some mints here, and then we'll add some hot cocoa and some marshmallows just in case anyone wants some hot cocoa tonight. My daughter-in-law will be here. Our granddaughter is due any day now, so she won't be drinking any of the big girl beverages. So I am going to have this ready for some hot cocoa for anyone that might want coffee or hot cocoa. Not everyone drinks alcohol here at the party, so I'm going to wipe this area down. Then dry off this area, get some cocoa added here, and then we'll move on to the food preparation.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now
I said earlier that I'm also going to have my air purifiers going. I have 2 of them in the house. I just love them. And here I'm just going to use some spiced cider that smells so good as you walk in the front door. So I'll get my air purifiers filled up with fresh water, with some scents going, and start getting the house smelling really good.
dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
Alright, so now let's start with some food preparation. Now, at pretty much any of my parties, especially the Halloween parties, I tend to have just finger foods. We will have a birthday cake for Derek, of course, but today it's all about just having some quick and easy finger foods. So I've just taken some of these little small peppers. I would have gotten another package of these, guys, but oh my goodness, they were so expensive at Walmart. It's just crazy the prices now. So I'm just going to cut these. Normally, I made it kind of hard on myself. At first, I kind of cut them in half. And I thought there's got to be an easier way to do this. So you'll see me kind of do several different ways on these. But just to have more of these, I did cut them in half, and then I cut them in quarters. And so I had like little bitty bites of them. I'm going to use some Philadelphia veggie cream spread, I believe it's what it's called. I had never actually tried this spread before, but my friend Heidi at Heidi's Humble Home, I'll put her YouTube channel down in the description box for you to go watch her. She cooks a whole bunch, and she has really opened my eyes to a lot of new things. I think she put this spread in one of her cheese balls. I normally would have just used the regular cream cheese. However, this was extra good. So if you guys haven't tried that veggie spread yet, go grab you some, because I'm telling you, it was very tasty. And now you'll see today, guys, there is nothing fancy going on at the Lowe's house at all. This is probably, I think this is maybe our 5th or 6th year to have this Halloween party. So we'll have 20 to 25 people, and they all come just very casual. Like I said, some of them dress up, some of them do not. And Derek and I usually just provide all the food. I don't like anyone having to worry about bringing something to this party. Now, my sister-in-law Angela, she will always bring something. She is the best. However, so just don't expect much from this video, guys. I just wanted to show y'all just a normal, laid back get together with friends and family. It's all about just getting together and socializing and having a really good fun time. Okay, so we're going to quickly get these little bites filled with this cream cheese, and then I'll put some cellophane over it and put it in the fridge and let them kind of stay cold, and then I'll pull them out right when the party starts. Okay, and now for the hit of the party and the most wanted item that I usually have at all my parties, and that is queso. Now, sometimes I use the white Velveeta. That's absolutely awesome also. But today, all I had on hand was the yellow. I'd already cut this up with a knife just to make it easier to kind of spread out, but it is so messy. But you got to get in there and break up that cube and get that put in the crock pot first. So I just use 1 block of Velveeta cheese, and then I'm going to use, let's see, what do I put in here next? Then I'll put in my 2 cans of Rotel. I like to do 2. It calls for just 1, but 2 makes it just a little bit more runnier than just 1 can. It's just a little bit too thick to me if I just use 1 can. And then here's just a thing of ground sausage that I've browned up on the stove. I add that, and then super easy, guys, just pop the lid on it, and I'll put it on low. I think I put it for 1.5 hours on low. Then I have a warming section on this Pioneer Woman crock pot, and once it's kind of all mixed together, I'll put it on warm, and you'll see here at the end, once it's come together, it is simply delicious and so easy. If you've never tried this before, try it at your next party, and I promise everyone will love it. It's awesome with Frito scoops, and it's awesome with just a regular chip. Now, my son Jay, his favorite way to eat that is with some red Doritos. Okay, and then for another hit of the party, and that is my champagne punch. I've already put 2 bottles of this Brut champagne in there, and then I've just added some dark cranberry juice, and just to kind of keep it cold, I've got some frozen strawberries. And guys, here I've already changed into my Halloween outfit. I was a hot dog. I've been a hot dog every year that I've had this Halloween party. I just do the same thing every year. It's super cute, but that's why I'm looking kind of, you're seeing some green and some weird stuff right here, because I have my costume on, because I don't make this punch until right before the party starts. Okay, and here's just a shot of the food. My daughter laughed at me because I've got those little knives stuck down into those cheese balls, and they're supposed to be sideways, but oh well. I'd never done a charcuterie board before. That was my first time to attempt one, so I'm kind of new at this. And then, of course, everyone's got to have mac and cheese and nuggets from Chick-fil-A for it to be a complete Halloween party, right? Okay, guys, so here's just a quick shot of my utility room, and then we're going to move outside and add some sweet little Halloween touches to the back deck. Okay, so let's head on outside and see what we can get done today. Now, again, it had been raining. It was still raining at this time. It pretty much rained all the way up to when the party started about 7, and it still kind of sprinkled all night long. So quite wet. But all I'm going to do here, guys, is add some kind of lighting. It gets really dark here in Texas about 5:30. Oh, and before I keep talking, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that's my little sprig of hair. I had just kind of pulled my hair up in a little, what do you want to call those things? A little clip when I walked outside because it was so wet. My hair was everywhere, and it's a little too short to do a ponytail right now. So my family did not tell me about my crazy hair, and so y'all got to watch this just for a little bit, but it's quite entertaining, right? Okay, so you're just going to see me, like I said, put out some things on the back deck. And normally we would have done a lot of decorations out on our carport. It's like a 3-car garage. It doesn't have any sides to it. It's got a big concrete slab. It's really perfect for parties. So we'll have a lot of seating out there. We've got a bar out there. That's also where all the fun karaoke takes place. But today, because it was just so messy and raining at this time when we were decorating, I pretty much just filmed for you guys what I did on this back deck. Now, our party, people hang out inside. They hang out here on the back deck, and they hang out under the carport. So we've got several different areas that everyone hangs out. So normally I would have mopped my floors by now. I didn't even mop my floors today, guys, because I knew it was going to be a lot of tracking in and out. Okay, so here I'm going to turn on the TV. I was going to put some music on, and I'm like, oh my goodness, the TV is not working. The Astros play tonight for the World Series. We're big Houston Astros fans. We only live just a few hours from Houston, and I knew if this TV on this back deck was not working, I'm not sure anybody would show up tonight. We had to have the deck, or we had to have the game going on this deck. So Derek's going to come out here in a second and fix it, but I was a little concerned when I couldn't get that TV to start working. So, okay, so guys, you'll see my mums today were in such bad shape. I think I overwatered them, and because it's been just raining and no sunshine over the past couple days, they looked pretty ragged. So, you're supposed to get out there on your mums and clip off those dead little heads on your mums so that they'll grow some new ones, but I just didn't have time to do that today. So I will take the time next week though to kind of freshen up those mums. And of course, you're going to see Remy here. He's the neighbor's dog. He always comes over. It's like he kind of just hears us. The moment he hears us outside, he runs over and starts playing. Ziggy is, of course, still inside sleeping. You're not going to see him hardly at all on this when I'm out here on this back deck, but you'll get to see Remy a pretty good bit. And Kathy, if you're watching, these two boo signs are just for you. I thought they were super, super cute. One says, hey boo, one says boo to you. And I think they're just adorable. So when I picked these up, I was thinking of you, Kathy, because I know that's your favorite saying. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to add this cute little welcome sign. And then I'm going to add in some battery operated candles to pretty much all the decor here on the back porch. I also added that lighted garland on my bench. I'm all about adding some lighting. I just think it kind of sets the mood, it makes it extra cozy, and just helps people to see at nighttime, of course. So just a few after shots here, and then we're going to move over, put some more candles out, and then I've got some cushions to put out also. Oh, I was wrong, guys. Ziggy does kind of make an entrance today. There's a little clip of him. Okay, now, I've had these cushions, I don't know, for about 4 or 5 weeks now. But, guys, Remy is so bad about grabbing my cushions and running off with them. As a matter of fact, the one that I just laid there on the couch, within 10 minutes of me going inside, it was in the front yard. I don't know what it is, but he loves these cushions. Now, most of them, like you'll see in just a second, I'm going to cut the tags off of everything, but most of these chair cushions, they tie down. But the one on the couch, it doesn't have any ties to them, so it's easy for him to grab it and take off. And it's really heavy, but somehow he manages to get that out onto the front porch. So I have to watch him. He's a really quick little sneaky devil for sure. Okay, I know you guys are going to be watching this video after Halloween. I'm going to try to get this done for the Wednesday after Halloween, but I may not have it all complete yet, and it may be the Sunday after Halloween. But hopefully you guys had a really good Halloween. I did get to see 3 of my grandkids at Halloween. They had a really good time trick-or-treating in one of the really prominent neighborhoods in our little hometown. Derek and I watched Halloween Ends on Halloween night. He loves that Halloween stuff. It was a little bit too gory for me, but we had a little date night at the house. But I didn't have any trick-or-treaters this year. Super, super sad. I love passing out trick-or-treat candy. Let me know in the comment section. Do you live in a neighborhood where you get to pass out lots of candy or not? Or you like me, kind of live out in the country and don't really get a lot of trick-or-treaters? Now, to complete my little look out here on the back porch, I have these cute little pumpkin solar lights that I put out on all of my plants. I love doing that, and they're super cute at night when they're lit up. Okay, friends, I'm going to add a couple of Halloween pillows, and then we're going to call it a day here on the back porch. Hope you enjoyed this video showing a little bit of day in the life at my house. This is Halloween's now over with, so now I'm going to have a Thanksgiving video for you guys, and then we're going to jump right into Christmas. So excited about that. So thank you guys if you're still watching today. You help me so much when you watch the video all the way through. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, and if you're new, I'd love it if you'd leave me a comment in the comment section. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.